Good morning, Paxton Panthers. Today is Friday and it is the 26th of January. I hope you're having a wonderful morning this morning. Some fresh snow again always makes for a nice morning. I'd like to thank Jordan in 5th grade who wrote some jokes up for me so that I don't forget to do jokes. So here's the joke for this morning. What do you call a bee that talks really quietly? What do you call a bee that talks really quietly? The answer is a mumblebee. And on the topic of bees, what game do you play with bees? And the answer is hide and seek. Thank you, Jordan, for those two jokes. We have no birthdays today, so we're going to quickly get to a reminder about snow, since we have fresh snow on the ground today. A couple of reminders about snow. Number one, and we've talked about this a couple of times on these morning messages, snow stays on the ground. We don't pick up snow. This means we're not throwing it at signs, we're not throwing it at buildings or at other people. If we want to make a snowman, we can certainly crouch down and roll it up and make a snowman, but snow itself stays on the ground. As far as sleds go, remember to please carry them in front of you with two hands. I've been seeing students do that and I really appreciate it. Please do not drag it behind you on the concrete or on the cement. It's not good for the sleds. When you are on the sled, take turns. Try not to be the person who stays on the sled and makes other people pull you the whole time. What I've seen a lot of kids doing, and I think this is perfect, is they get in teams of 3 outside and 2 people pull, and it's pretty fun when you get 2 people pulling. You can start going pretty fast. And they'll do a loop around the playground, and then one of the people who's pulling will jump in and get on the sled, and that person will jump out and start pulling, and they rotate around. Be careful when you're running around and pulling the sled that you're not in the area where people are not paying attention, especially if people are playing soccer or football. Over by the street on the south end of the building, there's no one typically playing football or soccer, so that area is perfect for sledding, and your teachers can show you what we mean by the south end of the building, down by the cafeteria. So try to stay away from areas where people are playing other sports and might not be looking and paying attention. We don't want you to run into each other. Please pay attention to the cones. If the cones are somewhere, it means we're not supposed to walk there. The cones are there for your safety. So sometimes we might put a cone somewhere where there's a lot of ice, and it's because we don't want you to slip and fall. Or we'll put the cones on the hill because, once again, we don't want someone to get hurt. About a week ago, someone got pretty injured on the snow hill after school, which is a reminder that the snow hill is off limits right now by the basketball court, and that includes after school. There might not be teachers out there telling you to get off the hill, but you know the right thing to do. You know the rules, so please stay off the hill after school. Dress appropriately, bundle up. We want you to enjoy the snow, but if you forget your jacket and choose to go outside, you don't get to come back inside to put it on. So please remember to dress appropriately on your way out and enjoy the snow. It's a wonderful thing to play with. Have a great day, Paxton Panthers.